We support the bill just because this bill, it will benefit individual, young people who want to participate, more special voters. So I'm short, by the way. I'm going to be short. Going back to the parliament. We have problem with the parliament, by the way, as a citizen. That if there is a problem like this, you come to us. And the most when we need you, you don't come to us. We have been asking, last, is it 2019, when it come to a public hearing for section 25. And then that hearing, we don't have result. We don't know what's going to happen and what is happening. Because the amendment of the section 25, it was clear for everyone that the section of 21 change. So now we are here to the bill again. So please, we know this thing is going to happen. We need young people participate fully, and then this thing, it will bring no potassium. Thank you so much.
Greetings, Chair. My name is Nonhlanhla Hlabona.
EFF under Ward
I'm
50.
come from the party EFF, FEFF
Entshonalanga yeKuruleni.
in the northern Ekurhuleni.
Si EFF asivumelani thina nayo.
We as EFF, we don't agree with the bill
Ngoba sifila ukuthi
because
si country asikakadi ready.
we
for
feel
elected
as a country we are not ready yet for the
nezokuphatha
bill.
zethu azikakaqini ngaleyo ndlela leyo
And,
ukuthi singaze sibe
Our
naleyo view kule
security
country.
are not well at the moment.
Ibill angeke iziqinise umthethosisekelo esinawo eSouth
The
Africa.
bill will not secure our legislature in
Kodwa ke
South
ngoba
Africa
umthethosiseko
because
wenkantolo
the
yase South Africa
legislature
usithathile isinqumo.
in the High Court have already taken the decision.
Umbudu wethu si EFF wodwa
We as an EFF,
ukuthi abancintisana ngokuyimele ababe ngaphezulu
that who are
kweinkulungwane ezimbili
competing
of which is
must be
20,000.
more than 20,000.
Isizathu salokho
Our reason for
ukuthi
that is
inombolo
that
mayiphakama kakhulu
when the number go up,
kuzoyenza ukuthi ama independent candidate
it will help the
akwazi
independent
ukusebenza
candidate
ngokuyimisela
to
nokuyikhandla.
work hard.
And in deposit
The
Le abazobe
deposit
bayikhokha.
that they must pay,
akube i-deposit ezolingana wonke ama
it
political
must
parties
be
kungabi
the
i-deposit
same deposit that
specific
all the
for ama
political
independent
parties will
candidates.
deposit. It must
Nalabo
not be specific
nalabo abancintisa
for other
ngokuyimela
candidates. And those
abakwazi
who are competing
ukubuya futhi
individually
emphakathini bazokwazi
must come
ukureporta.
from the
So we strongly discourage
We-
by-election to replace independent candidates who either die or resign from parliament or legislature because of such is permitted. The country will permanently be in election. Thank you.
Ngibonge sihlalo. Mina ngingu Nompumelelo wakamlaba,
Thank you so much, Chair. I am
From
Nompumelelo Mlaba
Ekurhuleni
from
South.
Ekurhuleni,
Ward 107.
Ward 107,
Phansi kwenhlangano ye-EFF.
from the EFF.
Njengoba engihlanganele nabo,
Eh,
sebeshilo ukuthi
as people-
asisikhasi lesinqumo.
As the EFF, we do not
Ngoba
support
sibona
this
ukuthi u-IEC nohulumeni
because we realize that IEC and government,
angeke bakhone
they aren't yet ready
ukurana this thing.
to run this.
Kulezinga esihamba kulo,
At this
Kwezepolitiki.
juncture that we're moving at politically,
inkinga zakhona ziningi.
We got so many problems.
Kodwa ngoba constitutional court usethathe isinqumo.
Because the Constitutional Court has taken a decision,
Kungani singalandeli le migomo?
we rather follow suit.
The threshold of the nomination of the independent candidate must not be lesser than 20,000. And those must be the people who are registered to vote. And the IEC must be able to verify them. Ngamunye ngamunye. The reasons we are saying the threshold must be higher for those wishing to contest, it is because it is lower. We are going to have thousands of candidates for provincial and national elections, and that will be impossible to efficiently administer for an electoral point of view. The deposit that independent candidates must pay must be the same as the deposit paid by the political parties, and it must not be refundable, as the inclusion of independent candidates will come with cost. And people who wish to stand should not take chances. Those who contest as individual independent candidates and get higher votes than it's required to get a weight in parliament must forfeit their remaining votes, because they would have been given a clear and equal opportunity and options to contest as a political party. Eyokugcina, we strongly discourage by elections to replace independent candidates who either die or resign from parliament to legislature, because if such is permitted, the country will permanently be in elections. Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Idkeledi Msia. I come from Brakpan, Ward 83, Mkhanyo. I come as a South African citizen and as a committee member in Brakpan. Also, we fall under Abasha Force of Change. So first of all, I just want to say, I strongly support the bill, the People's Bill. The independent candidates should be part and parcel of the voters' role. The threshold for independent is to be fair and equal, to be given equal chances as per all the political parties. I propose that also that the funding for political parties to be also available for independent candidates. I also agree, and I know that also the independent candidates will also follow all the conditions, all the conditions that have been put, all the protocols, such as being voters, being having IDs, for also the deposit that will be needed. The independent will also follow all of those, and all the documents that will be needed. The argument of multi-page ballot is the same as the new parties coming in to contest. The increase in the ballot paper. So I suggest that the IEC increase the voting hours or voting days. But also, instead, the bill must be specific on how it will reduce that problem. The fact is that we're on the fourth industrial revolution. IEC must move to digital voting. An issue of ballot paper will be solved, especially for us young people. Majority, we are the mayor voters. So as the young people, we also need to be given that chance of getting votes and on being that stand and on those seats at parliament. I thank you very much.
We have agreed with yourselves that those were the last hands.
Re leboha kaofela lona, re ile ra dumellana re ka matswale ne la ho qetela.
Because this is your meeting, so that's why we're asking if we can take the last hands.
Ka ha kopano ena ke ya lona, ke hona re ka kopa hore na a teng matsoa a mang na.
Now, we appreciate that working together.
Ka hona re ananela hore re sebeditse mmoho hantle.
At this time, I request Honorable Ross to do closing remarks.
Ha jwale ne ke tlo kopa setho se Kgabane Ruosi hore a bue mantswe a ho qetela a ho kwala.
And you'll outline how we're going to move from here. Thank
Mme
you.
o tla re bolella hape hore ho tloha mona ho ya pele re tla tsamaya jwang.
Okay. Thank you, Chairperson. And yeah, allow me on behalf of the Chairperson
Ke a leboha
and my,
modulasetulo, ene boemong ba modulasetulo ha mmoho le bomphato ba ka,
and my fellow Home Affairs Committee members
ha mmoho le ditho tse ding tse kgabane tsa lefapha lena la tsa selehae,
to show appreciation to you
ho le leboha kaofela ha lona.
for coming out and participating in democracy.
Ho nka karolo, ho tla ho tswa ha lona ho tla mona ho nka karolo demokrasing.
We'd also like to thank the local public representatives and community leaders
Re hape re boetse re leboha baemedi kapa baetapele ba tsa ba mona ba tulong ena.
who have come out in support of their community.
Ba ileng ba tla ba tlo tshehetsa dihlopha tsa bona.
And then finally, we'd like to thank our staff and
Hap-
everybody that made this possible.
Hape la ho qetela re rata ho leboha basebetsi mmoho kaofela ba entseng hore sena se kgonahale ho etsahala.
We will now be moving on to Hammanskraal tomorrow,
Jwale ha re tloha mona re leba Hammanskraal.
whereafter we will go to the northwest and then finish in the Western Cape.
Mme ka mora ha moo re tla ya North West, ebe re qetella ko Western Cape.
After these hearings are finished, then it will go back to the National Assembly for consideration.
Ka mora hore kaofela ha rona maikutlo ana sa nkilwe kaofela, re tla boela re ise sena ko sebokeng sa setjhaba sa naha.
Whereafter it will go to the National Council of Provinces for further consideration.
Mme ka mora ha moo e tla ya di-counselling tsa diprovince mabakeng sa hore ba ntshe maikutlo a bona le bona.
And they may decide to have another round of public hearings.
Mme o ka nna etsahala hore dikopano tsena tsa mofuta ona di be teng hape.
Once that process is done, then it goes back to the National Assembly for finalization.
Mme ha sena kaofela se sentswe, taba nthwena kaofela di tla kgutlela hape sebokeng sa naha bakeng sa hore ho etse qeto ya makgaolakgang.
So once again, thank you very much and safe journey home.
Ka hona ke rata ho le leboha hape ke re le tswela tshweu.
Thank you so much, Chief. Yeah, let's do a group photo. As per Utokona standards. Thank you.